Oh wait, what the fuck? There's music in the background. Whoops. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Post. And then create. And post. Perfectly perfect. Okay. Oh, gotta jump over here. Disable the music real quick. Morning, Dolly. Damn, it's 14 seconds. Huh? What? Damn it, 14 seconds? What do you mean?
Thank God we're all divorced. The boys are back in town, and you know what that means. Single ladies, dollar drinks, fajitas by the sea. I'm talking about barefoot, dirty sand, walking around with an open can. Blackjack at 3 p.m.
40 seconds this stream started was when I joined. Oh. Oh, I feel bad for you missing those 14 seconds, man. So much happened there. Dude, you should have seen it. Myrtle Beach. There's a Ferris wheel and a Margaritaville. But naked at the swim-up bar. Now we're banned from the swim-up bar. And pina coladas.
We in the 843. Got my two best buddies and Kyle with me. We got our flip-flops on and our bunions taped. And our ex-wife's gone and a buffet plate. Come on, which of your boys want to challenge me in mini golf? Before we get massages in the mini malls, swimming, shopping, soaking up the sun, and we.
Hey Nina, how's it going? Hello Pogatha. Good morning, good morning. Means 16th place in the house horse race, bruh. You ain't wrong. you make a fair point. Myrtle Beach. There's a Ferris wheel and a Margaritaville. Myrtle Beach. Won't you come on down to the greatest freaking town? It's a fever dream. The casino's by redeem. Broke down in the rental car, still banned from the swim-up bar. And pina coladas. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. That song is so good. Can we just talk about it? That song is a really good fucking song. Okay. Oh yeah, that was the start. Go back. There we go. Perfect. Salutations. Good to see you, good to see you. How you doing, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are doing well. Oh boy, oh boy. What a donut, got a few spare. I would love a donut. Holy shit, are you kidding me? That's a... Okay, actually, you know what I started feeling a lot more recently? Sugar crash, you know what I mean? Okay, so like, whenever I have something like, okay, I will go places, like, whatever, like, it's weird. Like, in the morning, if I have something really sweet, my entire body just goes like, like, for the rest of the fucking, like, for a while afterwards. If I have it midday, it doesn't affect me. But, like, in the morning, like, having something really sweet. What was it? I remember, what was it? I think it was TwitchCon Paris. We went to a nice little donut place in the morning. And it's like, they had, like, a really, like, what was it? They had a chocolate-filled croissant
as a bit of a start of the morning, right? It's like, hello, welcome. Wait, hold on, it doesn't do that. Mamma mia, that's a wrong country. That's Italian. The far opposite of French. Oatmeal and fruits are exactly same here. Like that's the usual thing I would drink and eat, like eat and drink and stuff like that. But like what I was in there is like, oh, chocolate filled croissant, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like pretty nice. So I was like, okay, well, I might as well, let's just try it. Holy shit, was this one filled with fucking, like, okay, can I just tell you like this? You know when you take a bite of like, okay, you know when you take a bite of something, and instead of like, it's like, you know, it's like, you always like, whatever something chocolate filled, you're always like, oh, it's gonna be so nice, it's gonna flow down my mouth, and like, it's gonna be nice, like, and like, it's gonna be like this nice little like feel down my tongue and like stuff like that. No, what happens when you bite down into the chocolate thing, it's just like, from these two sides specifically, and it just goes out. It's like it's not like it's like it's the most fucking grossest thing ever. I hate it. Good morning. Hello, so call me Anton. How's it going? Look at the silly goober. Goon, Moaning, Dolly. Hey, Raimi. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Hello, sister. Okay. Chocolate explosion in my mouth. No, chocolate explosion outside of my mouth. Because it's like at the it's always at the fucking tips too. So you have like this like giant like Joker smile of like fucking chocolate. So it looks like it's like the most grossest like fucking like mustache you ever have. Ugh. Dolly, how warm is it in Britain? I mean, I could check for you if you want, but I don't know. Arthur, I live in Norway. My sister's doing good? Yes. I hope my sister's doing good too. God dang. Remy, you could join me one day, you know, you could just sit here and talk with me, you know? You can have a nice little conversation one day. I'm just saying. I'd accept you. I would bully you though. A lot. I think if I had you, I think having you and Phil one day would be funny as hell. I don't think Phil is ever gonna wake up in the morning to the point where he can be here, but like it would be funny for one reason only. I think Coco would die. Like straight up like be like, this is the best day of my life. Like, that's that son, maybe, yeah. Honestly, says around most sugar stuff, every time I eat chocolate or post-workout stuff, it's getting too sweet for me. I mean, like, okay. So, I have a bit of a story today. So I made, so if you guys don't know, I have been starting to make simple syrups. If you guys don't know what that is a syrup specifically for that are like simple. Is more, it's related more to alcohol. It's like you put a little syrup in the drink and then mix it with it, and it just you kind of get like a bit of a different taste. It's like it's good to do it like if you want to mix your own drinks and stuff like that. Highly recommend it if you are curious about it. Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta cook up sugar and like a type of like say it like this. For example, yesterday, you know what I tried to do? It's like, I tried something different. Cucumber basil syrup. Which, by the way, holy shit was it good. It's really good. It's in my refrigerator right now. I tried it with like sparkling water. I haven't tried it with like alcohol yet, but it tastes really fucking good. It's like, has like this like, it has like the refreshing taste of cucumber and the amazing like fucking like the strength, the strike bite of fucking basil. It's really nice. It's not that sweetness to a drink that could otherwise be too bitter. Kinda. Morning, doll. What's on the agenda today? How was your breakfast? Have you gotten water today? It's a sunny day and rainy over here. It is probably gonna be a lot of thunderstorms today, and I'm not talking like I'm glad I'm not streaming today. Like, you know my honest opinion? As soon as I'm done streaming here today, I'm gonna take a shower, get ready for work. That's what we're gonna do. We have Kool-Aid. Take it or leave it. Kool-Aid is good. Oh no, Kool-Aid is good. But like, here's the deal. Syrups, would highly recommend trying to make it. All you really need to do is just kind of get a, like, cook up a sort of liquid with sugar. That's kind of what you need. And then it just like became the syrup. I kind of want to try making like something like tea leaf syrup or something like that. That's just like one of those things. It's really good. Morning, Dolly. What's there's actually nothing on the agenda today, honestly. It's like I woke up, I started stream. What breakfast I had? Well, I had coffee. I'm not a breakfast kind of guy, you know what I mean? It's okay. Okay, question. Have you guys ever been, like, whenever I'm on vacation, my entire schedule changes. Like, if I can say it like this. So, how to say it like this? I wake up in the morning. I wake, like, in the morning regularly. You want to know how my day life goes? I wake up, hit start stream, talk to you guys for 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours. I play a little bit of Horse Girl anime right now. Then I go. I almost said go stream. Then I go. I almost said vacation. Fuck. What am I doing? Then I go make some food, eat food, and like, you know, kind of get myself going and stuff like that. And then it's kind of like whatever, like that I may eat something more before stream. That's usually my schedule right there. It's like I like to basically do it that way, because it's just like it adds like such a, like, I don't know. I kind of don't like streaming on a full stomach, because like the thing is, if you wake up and I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but like the thing is, have anybody watched K-pop Demon Hunters ever yet? Is anybody still like in a, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything. It's about a very specific part at the very start of the fucking movie. Cause I was talking the what K-pop Demon Hunters. Have anyone here watched it? Yeah. Have anybody watched it yet here? There's a specific scene, and that is at the start of the movie, very start of the movie, where they are carb loading. And it's like, this is like very early on. Like, this is like at the start. They're carb loading before a concert. It's not a spoiler. It's like such a fucking small, like, it's the start of the thing. But it was even in the trailer. But like, what happened was like, and the thing is, like, it's like carb loading. It's good when you're going on a marathon. It's good when you go running. It's like carb loading is kind of what people do a lot whenever they go running. When you're going singing, you should not carb load. You want to know why? If you push yourself hard, you're gonna throw up on the fucking audience as you fucking try to sing out of that fucking vocal cord. Yeah, you're gonna throw up. It's like, if you want to throw up on the audience, then yeah, it's a good idea. But not really otherwise. We talked about it, because me and Mira Mayhem just like watched it first together. I was just like, yep, that's a bad idea. Also, you shouldn't work out for an hour after meal. Yeah, exactly. And well, please stop. Poor guy in the front of the audience. Bet a lot of money for those tickets, but who am I kidding? He probably liked being thrown up on, like, if he got tickets that far ahead. Dude, okay. Did you hear about guys, like, what was it? Who was it again? There was somebody who was talking about, like, okay. So, I don't know. Guys, do you know what, do you know the VIP ticket culture in, concerts? You know, you have the regular tickets, right? Which is the usual of, like, which is like, you know, regular tickets are like well, it's more related to like say regular tickets. They're like average good. Like I would recommend like if you want to buy tickets, that's a good thing to do. Like just gotta buy a ticket like regular. That's what I usually do. There are standing tickets and sitting tickets. Sitting tickets cost a little bit more. I always get standing because I don't mind standing in a I don't like sitting in a concert. You know what I mean? It's like if I'm listening to a concert, I like to be part of it. I like to stand up and like cheer too. Like I don't get who would want to sit in a fucking concert. Like it's like while watching like, especially one thing. What was it? There were sitting tickets. Elderly people, I guess, yeah, but like, I mean, okay, so to explain this, this was at a Sabaton concert. Who the fuck is sitting during a Sabaton concert? I feel like you're doing anything but sitting. Like Sabaton of all people, like that is like the #1 place you should not sit. I'm just gonna say right now. Like, I don't get who the sitting tickets were for. Like, I guess if you're like, it's like, I mean, it's like, I don't mind if people want to sit or stuff like that, but like, if people want to sit, then no, I don't mind, but like, if someone like asks me like, hey, Dolly, you want to go to a Sabaton concert? I'm like, sure. You want to, like, hey, we can get like sitting tickets. I'm like, ooh, no, thank you. Petrobator, yeah. If it's a concert, the mash pit is a must. I know exactly what I mean. Yeah, exactly. You need to also be in that, like, you need to be in that pit where people can just like push you around, like push you back and forth, like just kind of like really get you like flying back and forth. Like that is the way to go. Like there's no other way to go. Like that is the way to go. But like I really love, like if I'm at a metal like if I'm a metal and like rock and like stuff like that, I wanna be standing front row fucking cheering. I don't wanna sit down and be like, yeah, this is nice. It's like, no, that's not how I do it. Oh, hey, Dove. Hold on, let me bring you closer to me here. Perfectly perfect.
I was actually thinking about what you said. Like, what could be worse? Where there's, imagine a ticket for, like, tiptoeing.
Tiptoeing?
Yeah, so you have to watch the concert on your tiptoes.
How the fuck are they gonna police that?
I don't know, they probably got, like, an uncomfortable seat that you sit on, which just holds you up.
Well, the problem I have with like what I was gonna get to, like at some point, I think I got sidetracked by sitting tickets, but like the one ticket that I just don't understand, like sitting tickets I don't understand, but the one thing that I feel like are much more curious about is the VIP tickets for backstage and stuff like that. That cost over $1,000. Like it's like oh, was it? I think it was Jake Paul. I remember that because like I remember we looked at like it's like oh shit, yeah, like I was like oh he's got a concert, like I don't want to go watch it. He had one in Norway. How expensive do you think those backstage passes were?
I don't know, 500.
First of all, I would never go to a Jake Paul concert. Let's be honest. Let me just say that right now. I would never go to that. But it was $3,000. $3,000 to go be backstage with Jake Paul for about 5 seconds. 5 minutes.
I rather would put all that money into streaming equipment.
Well, that's the thing. Here's the deal. People bought the regular ticket to Blue Runner just so they could be, because they were curious. That's about it. Oh, if you better don't, Dolly. I was about to judge you for the Paul stuff. I would never go. Like, look, here's the deal. If you want to know something funny, I'm the same age as fucking Logan Paul, okay? When Jake Paul and Logan Paul were like at his high, like the big time for them, I was already, and I mean this, like they were in like their heyday of like causing the most mischief. Do you think I did really care about that? No, I thought it was stupid.
I didn't hear about them until they got into really big troubles. Like, who are these people?
Like right now, I will say this right now. I have a little bit of respect for Jake Paul specifically recently, but that is because of, I mean, it's because of what he's doing to the boxing. Like again, he jumped ship. He's no longer on YouTube. He's no longer on anything there. He's doing boxing full time now, and he actually kind of like, what is it? He's promoting people. He's like paying people for boxing and stuff like that. I was like, if that's what he wants to do, good. If this is his calling, good. Like he found his calling, great. I'd rather have him there than anywhere public. You know what I mean?
Yeah, keep somebody like that in the ring.
Yeah. I share birth year with James Charles. I don't know how to take that.
James Charles?
That is a name that we don't want to mention here. We don't talk about that name. That is a person that I'd rather not get into. Look, James Charles has some interesting takes. I feel like with like old concerts though, it's like you go to a concert. I feel like it's like whenever people talk about like, it's like, I remember that was the biggest comparison when it came to, was it VR chat? Or like, no, what was it again? With video games. Video games wanted to just say like, I was like, oh, well, you pay over $100 for a ticket to a show that you watch for 2 hours. And you don't want to pay, like $80 for a game that you could play from us. Like, it's like ridiculous. And I'm like, it's more the fact that we're not, like, I will say this, like, it's not really, like, it's the reason why is because it's a universal thing. Like, people could, like, because of, like, gaming, there's a lot more competition in gaming. So, like, say like this, if there was only, like, 7 games in the entire world that came out one year, then yeah, $100 would definitely be a little bit more interesting and intriguing. You know what I mean? It's like you could pay that. But the problem is, there's a new game every single fucking day of the entire, like, of your entire life. Every single day, there's a new game that came out. Every second, there's a new game that comes out. So it's not as, like, definitely there. I have respect for Logan, actually, because at least he isn't a dickhead. Just wait until the, what is it, look, just wait until the lawsuit charges are done, and you could say that again, so call me Anton. Because currently, right now, Logan Paul is under investigation by the FBI. for crypto scamming.
And if he ever goes back to Japan, he will be arrested.
Fair enough. The same year is shared with the Dream and Lil Nas, yeah. I feel like, okay, can I just say this right now? I feel like Chris Broad, one of the most, I will say this, I have a lot of respect for Chris Broad. It's like, what does it say? Broad in Japan. If you guys don't know, he makes a show about, specifically, he's been living in Japan for over years now. Over 10 years, which is a long time. And he is very, like, he makes videos about, like, like, the life in Japan and everything like that. Like, his takes on a lot of things, he's not afraid to talk. Like, if he wants to talk, he talks. Like, if he talks about some bullshit, he likes to talk about bullshit. I really like him. But I'd recommend you check him out. But yeah, he never forgave for what happened in Japan that day. He's like, he feels like he needs to do better. to apologize than what he did. It's very, very, very strong man. He went boxing recently. Why is everybody going boxing? I'm sorry, like, what happened to the sticks and stones quote?
I guess they feel like if I get a few hits
Hey,
in the
Levi.
head, it might fix me.
Yeah. Look, here's the deal. I'm just saying. Why aren't you inviting me? Come on, fight me. Anybody. Anybody, really. Come on.
We already did.
Can I follow?
Unless you want to do it again.
Can you follow? Yeah, sure. What? Yeah, you can follow. What do you mean? The follow button's right underneath.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. You're welcome. There's your follow, I guess.
Imagine you like, oh,
Man.
imagine if there was like a subscription, like, oh, if you want to follow me, that's gonna cost you like $4.99.
Remember there was a time was a challenge to go on YouTube and try not to see Logan challenge. Oh god, was that a challenge? Oh my god, I didn't know that was a challenge.
That's very easy because I've never watched a Logan Paul video until I heard the stuff about the news.
I remember I didn't oof. Okay. I remember look, I'm just gonna say this, like okay. Can we talk about this? They became the picture of douchery, you know what I mean? It was like the douche, and those guys are under it. Like, if you like, I really. Do you like anime? Yes, I do. Who doesn't like anime? I feel like if you are on VR chat, you kind of have to like anime a little bit, like, or watch some at least. Like, it's like even Lolathon, who doesn't really like anime, he still watches some anime. I remember, like, it's like every single person, like, I feel like, okay. What is something that you feel like universally everybody loves stuff?
Video games.
Which one?
Actually, no, that's not true because the media don't like video games.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They're the scourge of the earth. It's like the equivalent of like, oh, you can't listen to rock music because it's, you know, it's bad for your health.
Video came around the corner and just, like, can I just point it out? Video games came around the corner and ruined the reputation of fucking Dungeons and Dragons and rock metal music. Because everybody would always blame the rock music for, like, oh my god, it's corrupting our children.
It's like satanic music sort of thing.
Honestly, don't give any of
It's
one
always something.
who's big of a celebrity respect because of their, yeah, exactly. But yeah, sorry, go on, my brain.
Yeah, I think video games for the most part is something that, you know, especially now, by today's standards, is something that everybody universally loves because, you know, good, you know, time passer as well. Even if you're not even a hardcore gamer, people are doing it on their, I'm gonna say a very bad word, but people play games on their phones, so, you know, it's accessible to everywhere. I know, I said a bad word, I'm sorry. I said the P word.
I couldn't fucking do the fucking fifth gasp in a row. I can't fucking do it. It's just like I didn't have any fucking thing. Was that anime Twitch? We'll get back to that, Levi. But yeah. I will say, like, I think the one thing that, like, I mean, to be fair, you're definitely right, because, I mean, here's the deal, like, my coworkers. Okay. Can we just talk about it? Coworkers, or, like, regular people. I'm just gonna say this right now, because of the community we are in, we are very much like, it's like, oh, game comes, we drop it. Game comes, we drop it. Game comes, we drop it, right? It's like, that's how we see things. Like, we kind of like run with the fad, if I can say it like that. It's like, oh, Warzone's popular, let's go play Warzone. Oh, okay, and then we're dropping it. Okay, let's go play, let's go play Repo. Oh, we dropped it, like, Repo's done. Peak is now popular, let's play Peak. And Peak is already on the way down. And it's like, yeah.
It's certainly something that needs to be researched, and you know, it needs to be talked about as well, because these types of games have a very
Short life.
you know, shelf life. I mean, I refer to them as sprint games. So
Well-
they're very quick to gain attention, but they're very quick to fade.
Well, the problem is, bye, Levi. Wait, what is, like, what is the Repo community event? I don't know. But like, here's the deal. In my opinion, it's weird, because like, I would say like, oh, these games have their life cycle, or like, this game has a lifespan. The problem is, and this is specifically for, like, the thing is, if you ask my coworkers, they disagree. You know why? Because, what is her? One of my female coworkers, she has literally been playing Stardew Valley for the last 17 months. My other coworker plays Hogwarts Legacy. They still play these games. Like, it's like, even though, like, we have moved on, doesn't mean they move on. Because they paid for the game, they're gonna finish it, and they're gonna play it a lot, and they're gonna, like, make its money worth of it. That's like, I feel like that's more regular for humans than, say, just randomly, just like, it's like, oh shit, game drop it. Like, it's like, yeah. But like, yeah. I don't know. It's like, it's like, I realize I have fun with, like, Repo. I love Repo. But I don't like it anymore. Because it doesn't matter who you fucking invite, everybody's just gonna fucking sweat play that game. And it's not fun. Everybody knows what all the characters do, everybody knows, like, they have such a... Careful, though, streaming with opinions gets hate, lol. It's a joke, but seriousness, come on, people. Everyone can have their own opinions. Yeah. 100%. I'm back, welcome back. I feel like, especially with, like, video games, it's like a lot of people, like, I feel like it's like Demi playing Sniper Elite. I just play Sims a lot because I really love that game. Exactly. It's a game that most fucking streamers dropped because they felt like it's just like, well, I don't like it, but like, it's like, if you like it, then yeah, continue playing it. I was kind of thinking of revisiting Hogwarts Legacy 2, I'll be honest with you.
I still need to finish that because there's so much. I mean, even the story, but there's just so much to learn. Like, I still got the room of requirement to do. The prices for spells are overpriced.
Yep.
As well as ingredients, and I'm like, oh. Like, there was one moment in the game where I just, like, I stopped because I was like, I paid a lot of, like, cash to get a spell, and yeah, I got it in the next mission. I was like, for goodness sake. I was like, I'm done.
I need to learn about a Kadabra, that's the one I want to learn. Can I tell you something? Sure.
I mean, yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, sorry, I was just, yes, you may tell something, Levi. But yeah, how yeah.
I do want to finish it one day.
Yeah. The part that I really... Okay, you want to know my personal opinion?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there should be harsher consequences for casting a Vada Kedavra in front of a fucking teacher.
teacher. Yeah, I saw those videos before, and they just do not care.
It's like it's. I had to watch 7 ads. Oh, 7 ads? How the fuck do you manage that?
It might be a regional thing.
Maybe. I think it might be a regional thing. Yeah. Sorry about that. In that case, I have it set to. I think like one. Like I think it's like. How long have I set it? I think I set it to like max 1 minute of ads, like at worst. During like an hour, because like 2 30-second video ads. That's usually the situation. I heard they plan to make Azkaban a thing. Okay, so the one thing I don't agree with the fucking Hogwarts Legacy creators and stuff like that is the fact that they decided to make Quidditch a separate game. I don't like that.
Wait, can I roll my eyes with this thing?
I don't know. Kinda.
I can't roll my eyes, can I? I tried rolling my eyes.
Your eyes are so big, Dove. It's like difficult to like really do anything with these kind of.
That's actually very fair. It's very difficult for an anime character to roll their eyes.
Okay, can we just talk about one?
Room.
Can I just talk about one thing that drives me insane? Anime eyes. I drew them yesterday on Miku, right? I got a DM from one of my friends that were like, Dully, you drew Miku's eyes wrong. Miku's doesn't have like yellowish eyes to like towards the other and stuff like that. I'm like, do you realize? Okay, guys, I just want to point this out specifically. What do you call a person that's happy on Monday? Unemployed. Fucking.
Baines, I will hit you with a stick.
Yeah, I heard they plan to make a But like, okay, you want to know what my most like hated fucking like thing ever? When the anime eyes are the size, like it's like the most like, okay. I love this anime. I love it to death. I think it's great. What is it called? Fucking hell, the name of the anime escapes me. It's the one where Dango is from, like Dango, 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 Dango.
Wait, you mean Clan?
Clanad, yeah.
I can't remember if it was Clanad or Clan. I just call it Clan.
My favorite clan.
I haven't watched the second season because I was scared because the first season made me very sad. And I'm like, you have no right to make me depressed.
You know the worst thing about it? I loved that anime so much. Then the ending happened. And I hated it. That like, how to ruin everything with one ending. Like, I'll be honest with you, that is a fucking way to like do it. Like, ruin everything with one ending. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like the entire anime just got fucked because of this one ending. But like, yeah. Good morning to everyone, yes. So a snake walked into a bar, and the bartender said, how did you do that? Fuck it out. But like, okay. But like, the one thing I don't like about Clanad, the eyes. Like, the eyes are like 80% of their fucking, like the pupils are like 80% of their face. I can't with that. I hate whenever the eye, like, it's like, there's certain like iris, like, eye to like, it's like eye to like a ratio, like, hold on, let me show you what I mean. Like, I could find the size of the eyes, like this for example, too small, this kind of okay, this very big.
Should I go see if there's a Clanad avatar out there?
There's definitely Clanad avatars out there. I know for a fact there is. But yeah, it's just like, I can't with that. It's like, there's something weird about some eyes in anime.
Could you imagine if it just takes up 100% of the eye?
Like,
There is no background. 100%.
Fucking hell. There are some animes that do that though. That's the things that annoy the shit out of me.
I don't know, when they shrink the eyes, it gets kind of creepy and funny at the same time. Like, do you remember
what do you mean?
Sword Art? Do you remember Sword Art Online
Yep.
Abridged? And
I don't know what you mean, Dove.
There was
feel
this
like
one
this is
scene with Asuna, where she's like, we would like to order one child, please. And her eyes are just completely shrunk. Like, whoa.
I don't know. The Dove, this looks pretty completely normal to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you look terrifying.
I don't know. Do you guys see a problem with this? I don't.
You've seen some stuff.
Good to have regular lectures, yeah. And good morning to everyone in chat. Glad to have you a good break. Dull, DM my Google search is what you meant. Yeah, no, basically, yeah. Oh, that's horrifying. It's like, I swear to God, like, okay. I can't fucking, like, I can't, like, fucking, like, whenever it comes to, like, anime, like, I don't know, it's like, it breaks me open. In one go. It breaks me so much. Whenever I see, like, when I, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it just breaks me completely whenever people have, like, because, like, there's a level of, like, cute, and then there's Uncanny Valley. Uncanny Valley is a lot of, like, I don't know if you've seen those, like, figurines of, like, where they, like, for example, there was, like, a, I remember, what was it? I think it was, like, Garnt was looking at, like, random, like, fucking, like, random-ass fucking, like, figurines in a, like, anime shop. And it came across an Anya, where she was just dead eyes staring at you like this. While looking like, well, like, body like this. I think it was, like, hands like this. And it was the most creepiest fucking shit ever, because they hadn't drawn any, like, eye details on her. So her eyes were just, like, fucking dead. It's like, it's so easy to do Uncanny Valley if you don't draw the fucking, like, little, like, whites and stuff like that in the eyes. Like, you see the, like, the little, like, white shading and stuff like that in there. Like, if you don't draw that, it's gonna look creepy. Good morning! Good morning, Vivi. How's it going? How's it going? I guess why every anime has good eye doctors. Their eyes is so freaking huge they can completely study them. Yeah. I wanna one day see a anime girl put in the contact, like, put it, like, be like, okay, gotta put in contact lenses, and it's just like this, like, giant, like, fucking pad, and just like, there you go.
Or it's mostly ironic that they have normal, like, ones go into the eye that just are not suited for its size. Just a perfectly normal contact lens.
The thing is, though, I feel like
fit it.
I feel like anime has gotten a lot better with the eye to head ratio recent, like, more as time has gone on. Because, like, I remember early on, like, if you look at all, like, if you look at a 70s, 80s anime, like 100%, like, those are really fucking bad with eyes.
Or not just with eyes, but also like the nose and the shape of the face.
Yeah.
Like, either they got very sharp nose or very sharp chins.
Yeah.
Granted, one of them was actually very stylized to have deliberately knife chins anyway.
Exactly. I will say the I like the ones, like, I like the ones that are like, what is it? I think it's like Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon has a bit of a funny one. Sailor Moon's eyes are just always, like, so round and big. It's kind of like a bit of a fun one. How about eye drawings like Saitama or Mob Psycho? Okay, no, okay. Saitama has some of the best expressions in anime, in my opinion. It's like so funny. Like all the and I like how it's only Saitama who has like normal like fucking human, like it's like the most like fucking like smallest eyeballs and everything. Everybody else has like super anime like features. Like it's like I gotta find this guy and kill him. And it's like, meanwhile Saitama has like the fucking like regular ass eyes. It's like Dragon Ball, man. Like Dragon Ball has very small irises compared to like other animes. It's just like regular. Then again, Akira Toriyama is very known for having like very simplistic eyes compared to like other animes. Bah. What is... Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I really feel like I need to rewatch... Like, I finish watching Cyberpunk at some point. Because it's just the anime looks really good.
I still need to watch that one, but I hear nothing but recommendations there.
It's a like...
Although I did get spoiled, sadly.
It's like the sad part about it is like I really like the look of it, but a lot of the time I have problems with anime, man. Like I realize I have more problems with anime because it's just like sitting down to start watching. A lot of the time I get really like, I feel like with anime tests my patience more than anything, and I hate it. It's like I can't. It's fucking bleh. I need to because like I'm sitting there like I should probably watch the fucking horse girl anime, or I should probably watch the other things like related to anime. You're a dick.
To be fair, I have not kept up with my anime except the last one I watched was the one we were watching. What was it called again?
Oh, Aggressive Retsuko. Aggressive Retsuko is fun, but like it's again, it's I would say Retsuko is probably the most I mean, it's the most realistic anime ever. It's about a girl who hates her job. It's about as fucking realistic as you get.
Like, was its origin from a newspaper cartoon?
It's from a well, it was the character was designed by a gaijin. I think Sanrio took it up from themselves. Actually, do you want to know? You want to know what the first ever like newspaper cartoon was?
Sure.
Like not the first ever. One newspaper cartoon that because like the people didn't believe in it. There was a lot of people that just hated the idea of it. So they were like, no, we're not gonna release it, just release it to somewhere else. So the guy just released it to a newspaper. Do you want to know what that is? Mm-hmm. It was created by Stan Lee.
Oh.
The original Spider-Man was released on the newspaper. Because the fucking people who made the people who were like his direction stuff didn't believe Spider-Man was gonna be profitable.
Yeah, it's like nobody wants to watch a kid be a superhero. That's just never gonna take off.
Well, it was more the fact that people don't like
it.
spiders. That was what they were afraid of.
And they were like, couldn't it be like something else rather than a Spider-Man?
Yeah. So Stan Lee drew up the piece and was just like, ah, fuck it, okay. Here you go, newspaper, have this comic real today. Then he got called up by his director and was like, dude, this fucking, like, this comic is doing really fucking well. We gotta take it back from them. And he was like, this.
Mini dolly jump scare.
Yeah,
Huh?
I mean, you can like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, but like, yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, exactly. What basically happened though, like Stan Lee just said after that, if you have an idea that you genuinely believe in, I think is great, don't let some dumbass take you take it out of you. Took you out of it.
Imagine an MCU timeline without Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. Spider-Man was almost not created. It also wasn't even released.
If we didn't have it, we wouldn't have such amazing, films from the Spider-Verse.
Now that I think about it, I'm so glad it was Spider-Man, not Scorpion Man. There's a lot of okay.
Scorpion sounds more like a villain than a hero.
Can I just say this? I get confused when people talk about this in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because there are so goddamn many superheroes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this right now. Now that I think about it, I'm so glad that's greetings, my lady. Could I interest you in a free bottle of water, fish and chips, perhaps some of the finest beef Wellington as well. I also of the finest spotted dick as a dessert. Would you care for some, my lady? Dude, I keep forgetting that spotted dick is an actual dessert. I keep forgetting that is a fucking dessert.
No,
actual.
It's a pudding of sorts.
You are my lady.
It's like a sponge pudding with raisins, I think.
Well, okay. Welcome, the man with the 3-inch cock. Wait. With the iron clock. Yep, there you go. Sorry, I read your name wrong. My lady might be my dude. Spooky man, but without the P, yeah.
Imagine if you wrote your own language on the spot. And nobody understood it but you. Okay, can I just say, and this might be a little bit embarrassing, but I don't really care all that much. There were times where I would get DC and MCU heroes mixed up, and I'd be like, oh yeah, it's this hero, and then no, it's from this
still
hero.
do.
Like, is it really?
I still do.
For the longest time, I was like, there was this one hero, I forget which name it was, and I was so convinced it was part of this universe, but it was actually from the other one. And I was like, huh?
The thing is, I still do. I still get him confused. Because, you know what I thought was? I thought for the longest time Batman was Marvel.
I wish I could remember which one it was.
And it's the most, let's be honest. Batman is the most, fucking DC comic, fucking 100%. Like Daredevil, I always thought he was from DC. Wait, he's not? Fuck! Frick, I'm out of milk. Guess I'm drinking our coffee raw. Vivi, raw dog that milk! You got... No, wait, not milk. Raw dog that coffee. Such fine ladies you both are. Honored to be in your presence. Look, I'm almost 30. I'm a... The fuck is that noise? What the fuck? There's a noise coming up though. I'm on it, boss. You got it. Good job. Raw dog. I always...
wasp?
No. It's I feel like when it comes to comics and stuff like that, it's the same thing with it's the same thing with a few is it Disney or is it not Disney? It's we don't know anymore at this point. It's too many shit. You wanna know the weirdest fucking situation that everybody always forget about?
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Who was that created by?
I would be wrong if it was Tim Burton, wouldn't I?
Yep, it's not Tim Burton. Tim Burton wasn't even... He was barely involved with the production of it. but they named it Tim Burton's thing because of the fact that Tim Burton was a big name.
And it was marketable.
Yeah.
Was it the author? So I can't remember if it was an author or an artist that created the
It was
whole concept.
I don't remember exactly who it was, but it's the same creator of Coraline who actually created Nightmare Before Christmas.
That does make sense. Yeah. I mean, his work is incredible. Like,
Exactly.
He obviously inspired a lot of people when it came to like the stop motion industry.
The reason why
And it shows. Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why Tim Burton wasn't really part of this one that much is because of the fact that at the same time as Tim Burton was working on this, he also was directing and helping create Batman.
That's true.
So-
yeah, during that
So he was like, so he was busy. 80% of the time he didn't even show up. Like, so it was like, yeah. I see
Like-
similarities. I mean, yeah. It's good. I like
I
it.
mean,
Like,
my-
here's the deal. It's a good movie. Oh, sorry.
My father was not the biggest fan of like superheroes when he was growing up. So he was more like into like war heroes or like action heroes or sci-fi. And I still got 3 like big hard comic like or like literally solid books from the 1950s to 60s in pretty good condition as well. But yeah, for me, I had my own reasons not to get into comic books. Primarily, continuity was an absolute mess. So that's
Yeah.
why I stuck with manga.
I can't look at manga, man. I saw tits and I got scared.
You scared of manga, man?
Yeah, I'm scared of manga, man. I'll be honest with you. Manga's scary.
Did,
Bro,
did,
don't
did,
they be
did
doubling
he
it?
come to visit you again?
100%. Hey, jokester. I see similarities. Like, of course, like, it's definitely, like, Coraline and, like, I'll be honest with you. I miss Jack Skellington, but I'm lucky he wasn't chosen for the god-awful abyss. It's because that, like, when it comes to, like, nobody can really... How do you really outdo...
Wait,
Oh, no. Don't say
wait,
that.
a reboot?
There was no... No, they're
Why?
saying there wouldn't be... There wasn't.
Oh,
He wasn't
thank goodness.
chosen.
That would have been a disaster.
What, you want, like, a live-action version of Jack Skellington walking around?
No,
You sure you don't want that?
nope.
Okay, can we just talk about it? Claymation. It's a very underrated art style, in my opinion. I know people are saying, like, oh, but it's creepy, it's disturbing, it's creepy and gross and weird. That's the... I like that.
I can guarantee you, once it reaches like what is it, public domain or like once it's like public to everybody to use, you know for a fact that people are gonna turn Jack Skellington into a horror film.
I want to turn it into a romance manga. I'll be like, I'll create... Oh my god! I'll create a visual novel. Me and my boy Jack Skellington.
Ooh.
Maybe I should do that now. Maybe we should. Okay, how about this, guys? We make a company. I need someone who can do writing. I can do all the art. What we gotta do, we gotta create a visual novel of all the fucking things that fall out of fucking things. So let's go. I think next year Snow White actually comes to public domain. So what we gotta do is we gotta take Snow White. Actually, no, it's a few
Wow.
years until that time. But like, what I'm saying.
Wasn't there a rumor that they were going to release it again? Like make a brand
Maybe.
new Snow White film because the last one was such a flop.
Yeah.
Twice.
Thank you so much for following. Also, hold on. That is a name I haven't seen in forever. Hold on. Hello there, Floofster. Anima Zero. That is a name I haven't heard in a long time. How you doing? Remember I was hanging out. I remember I was talking to you a lot around the time whenever I was around Gabby a lot. That was a long ass time ago now. Is the Corpse Bride also the same animation type? Oh yeah, that is claymation too. Corpse Bride is not a claymation. Corpse Bride, in my
Same
opinion,
people.
best movie. Best movie from
I-
Tim Burton.
Never seen it, but I've seen some clips of it.
You've never seen Corpse Bride?
All I remember was the bishop hitting the guy on the head, like, pay attention, did you remember to bring the ring? And I found it funny because it was voiced by Christopher Lee, and all I thought was, of was Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they deliberately
Saruman!
did that in there just because of that.
Is the Corpse Bride also the same animation type? Yes. I will say though, Corpse Bride was produced by Tim Burton. I mean, that is a very Tim Burton. I mean, okay, can we just talk about it? Like, Corpse Bride, the most Johnny Depp role I've ever fucking seen Johnny Depp play.
It's very surprising that when you watch films and then Johnny Depp just shows up out of nowhere. It's like, wait, Johnny is in this?
Dude, there's a weird one. So Johnny Depp did a lot of like, while the Amber Heard trial was going on, he did a lot of movies for like movie festivals in Europe. So it's like there's like all these like amateur like just starting out actors, and then there's Johnny Depp in the middle of it. It's like the most like oh look, it's Tommy, David, Samantha, Johnny Depp, Jerma. It's like, oh, hold on, go back to that one.
Yeah. The
No
last
idea
film
if you
I saw
wanna-
was in a French film.
If you want a bonus drawing, just drop Corpse Bride. I mean, yeah, I know, understandable. Rango was Johnny Depp too. Yeah, Rango was Johnny Depp. He played in the. Okay, can I just say this? I mean, let's be honest. Jack Sparrow is honestly my favorite act of Johnny.
The funny, it's so baffling to me that the entire time that Captain Jack Sparrow was only written down as a sidekick character. Like, he was never meant to be the main character of the series.
Yep.
But he did it so well, it became something more.
I'm scratchy. My nose is itching. Guys, the worst.
But
It's
the
the worst when
one-
you have a headset on and try to scratch the top of your nose because it's like it's
Oh.
underneath the thing.
No, the worst thing is like when you got hair in the way and you have to like get it out of the way.
Oh yeah, when you have to like pull the hairs from the top of the fucking headset. It sucks. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
It's if they do release another one, it's gonna be a disaster.
I mean, they are bringing him back. I don't know if you knew about this,
Oh, they
John.
No, I didn't. Do they apologize at least?
They apologized multiple times, but he just didn't take it until
Well,
apparently,
I don't blame them.
like Johnny Depp straight up said like he would probably never come back to Disney ever again because of what they did during the Amber Heard trial and just immediately fucking shunned him from it. It's like, this is why it's called innocent until proven guilty, guys. I just want to let you guys know this. This is like why you should always like wait innocence until proven guilty. Give that person a minute to explain himself and actually see if he can actually prove himself. Like, it's the same thing with like, if let's say, if like say I tomorrow gets trialed for murder and you guys immediately be like, Dolly's a murderer. No, it's, you gotta wait until the trial is over before you say that. Granted, if it was a technicality, I mean, I didn't mean to hit him. He just happened to stand in front of my gun while I was shooting. That's not my fault, is it? Accident?
Well, technically, yes. By modern standards, it is your fault as well because you should have known it was loaded.
Oh yeah.
So you are just as guilty.
Guilty immediately. Did you know Zazu, the bird from The Lion King, was Mr. Bean? Wait, that was
That's a name.
Rowan Atkinson?
Yeah, that's Rowan Atkinson.
Oh, didn't know that.
It's funny. Here's a bit of a story. You know Colin Firth, right?
Colin Firth?
Yeah. Have you ever? Okay. Have you ever watched like Kingsman?
Yes.
You know the guy with the glasses that kicks ass? The one with like the umbrella.
Yeah.
I've spoken with him a few times. And he one day he came down to me, and he said like somebody mistook me for Rowan Atkinson, and we just laughed because he's
My
like,
God.
the guy that came up to him was like, "Oh, I know you. You're a famous guy, aren't you? You're that Rowan Atkinson guy," and he just laughed because he got it completely wrong. That was the only time we spoke to each other. I mean, we sat down next to each other a few times, but that was the only time we actually spoke to me. So
Yeah.
that was a funny time.
I think it's like more fun. Okay, can I just say this? Whenever you meet someone famous, or like someone that you look up to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, no, I didn't see it yet, so Jokester. Give me a bit. But like, so in general, with I almost said VR chat. In general, it's like whenever you meet someone that you really like look up to, or it's like, oh my god, they're famous. I can't believe they're famous. I want to meet them immediately. There is, and I mean this a lot, there is like a level, if I could say it like that, of like, oh shit, I know this guy, or like, ah, fuck this guy. It's like, there's like a level of like, you get to know them, and there are so many times where it's like, I think the most interesting conversation I've ever been in is how I met, what's his name again? Oh, fuck it all. I met one of the like main like I think it was the keyboard player of the band that did like Take on Me at a random
okay.
restaurant. I was sitting behind him the entire time at a restaurant, and I didn't know it until he stood up and quickly, like, I was like, wait, hold on, aren't you that guy? And he's like, oh my god, yes I am. Man, I can't believe someone recognized me. It's just like, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, how's it going, dude? It's like, it was just a good conversation, and he looked at my drawings, he liked what I did, and like was like, oh shit. Like, a very nice guy, very down-to-earth person. But like, it's like one of those things that like, it's like, regularly you would probably never talk to this man. It's like, you know what I mean? It's easier to talk to someone whenever you don't know
I
much.
can't remember. Reminds me of like, 'cause my father, he used to drive the Proclaimers around during the 80s for their tours for a bit. And then a few times he actually fixed a computer for. He was hired for a job to fix a computer for the drummer of Queen.
Oh, that's cool.
That and the Prime Minister's wife at the time. Had to fix that computer as well.
They woke up from a nightmare. What was the nightmare? What kind of nightmare was it?
I'm so glad I didn't have any nightmares about spiders, I'm not gonna lie.
Ah, dude, that like, okay, so to explain, I showed Dove the horror map that I played last Halloween.
Last Halloween, I think, 'cause I never saw
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I think it was last.
And it was not, so to explain the best way possible, I went through a horror map. I went through horror maps every now and then, like in the old thing. One of them had the most like scary, like one of the most scariest fucking horror maps I've been in VR chat with. Had like spiders that started like crawling towards you on the ground, and you had to like run out of a room to get out of there. And then the spiders would crawl over your face, and it's like the most fucking scariest fucking part of it. It's like, I like, here's the deal. There's a lot of fucking horror maps in VR chat, and it's just like finding out which ones are good. There are some that are really fucking fantastic, and there's ones that are absolutely fucking terrible. And you gotta need to find both of them. Something sorta out of topic. Have you noticed that almost every famous, yeah, musician group or something nowadays is either Scandinavian or the song was written by one? I think it just comes with like, I mean, here's the deal. Technically, no. because K-pop is on the rise, and K-pop is really fucking on the rise, and J-pop as well as like very American bands. I feel like it's very local. We're in Europe, so Europeans, we have a lot of, I feel like there's like a lot of like, I don't know, what community do you hang around in? Because like, yeah, a lot of EDM is Dutch, yeah. A lot of, I think the reason maybe why is because maybe you listen to a lot of rock and metal. And rock and metal, it's, let's be honest, that is a very Scandic fucking topic. Let's just say that. And yeah, so it's like, makes sense. Like, I feel like it's like you listen to stuff like Sabaton, like then yeah, you're gonna find very much Scandinavian countries are gonna have that kind of music. You go to more like a, like you go to jazz, you're gonna find a lot of that in America. Like like a very strong pop singles, that's gonna be in the Netherlands.
You like jazz?
You like jazz? No. No! Max Martin. Oh, fucking hell. Don't talk about Norwegian. No, don't talk about. Oh God. Wait, hold on. No, I thought about someone else there. No, never mind. I thought about Tex. Ew, he's a gross man. I don't like him. I don't. He was hanging out with Baby No Money a few days ago, and I was like, when I saw Tex, I'm like, no, not him. To explain people who doesn't know, Tex. It's kind of like the Norwegian Jake Paul. And I'm talking old Jake Paul, not new Jake Paul. He's very like, he starts nice, but then he goes, it's like, hey there, brother, how's it going? Yeah, no, I'm cool, you know, and just always like hanging around and stuff like that.
So he's stuck in the 90s then. Got it.
He's very much like in the situation where he wants to be cool.
Okay.
Thinking of Norwegian music, what does the fox say? For fuck's sake.
I forgot that was Norwegian.
I didn't. I can never forget.
Whatever happened to them anyway? Because they just like...
They took a background. Like, I don't think... I think they literally retired, like, soon after.
I mean,
Like,
it was only to promote their show, if anything. I wasn't really supposed to be anything serious.
I mean, it wasn't even to promote the show. Like, really what it was the show was... That song was from their show. Like, the show was created.
Yeah.
And then it showed up on... What was it? Like, I saw it first when it came on TV. And then I saw it appear on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, well, this is... that's pretty good. Like, it's like, okay, it's back here now. It's like, I found it funny. I liked it. Didn't figure, but as soon as, like, it started getting popular, just, like, fucking spiked up. Holy shit, did it spike up. I bought a kid's toy just playing kids songs out of nowhere when I grabbed it and slammed it into the ground to make it stop. Sometimes this makes the toy stop and restart for some reason. But this time it made glitch noises, like, demonic when it spoke. And it said, okay, now I'm mad. Then said about killing me and stuff. Then I woke up with a cold sweat on my neck and noticed that you are alive, and here I am. What a fucking nightmare! Jesus!
Wait, did the world just get brighter?
The sun is higher up, I guess. I don't know, I don't think it got brighter. They were one-hit wonder. I mean... a highly successful songwriter with the producer Max Martin is renowned for his work with artists like Taylor Swift, Britney Spears, and Katy Perry, and has single most #1 songs amongst producers in Billboard Hot history. I mean, let's be honest. Like...
Wait, what was his name again? I've never heard of him.
Max Martin.
Max Martin.
Mm. It's like Max Martin. Yeah. They were a one wonder. Yeah. I originally thought it was PewDiePie who made that song. What? Fucking what does the fox say? Also, Alexander Rybak was from Norway. I know, but... fucking... Well, technically it's from Russia. It's mostly all streams with a small audience. If just VR chat. Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean? Huh? Like, that conversation came out of nowhere. Just jokester. What do you mean? Like, what are you trying to like? Can you formulate it a little bit more? That was just like a. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say there, or like trying to ask about. It also was also a scout the dog. Sorry.
Not a singer. Okay, he's actually done some big stuff. Oh no.
I know, right? They're big people.
He doesn't need to try to be cool. He's already doing good work, so I don't see why he has to try so hard. If that's what he's doing.
Like streamers that have who have a low viewer audience. What if they're from if a lot of people from VR chat have a low viewer audience? Because that is not the case. It depends what you call low. That is the question. Like, what do you consider low? Because I would say it depends who you meet. But then again, like it's like you gotta also think about it like this. Yes, technically speaking, this could be low. But VR chat is a bit of a what type of morning stream? Go to sleep. No. The back-breaking sound, yeah. That's what I'm seeing. Also, the stream crashed for a second. Okay, yeah, that's on you, I guess. But like, that's what I'm seeing. Also, the stream. Well, it's like, what do you? I'm still asking. What do you consider low? I don't care if that's what you're seeing. I'm just curious what you consider low. I'm trying to figure this out. Let me into the head space. I'd say low is low enough to consider Liberty chats. Yeah, I mean, then a lot of people are low.
Yeah, it's more flexible for me. Like, if I had 100, it would be very difficult to stay on top of everybody's questions for me.
Between 1 and 30. So the reason, like, I will say the reason why a lot of people are usually around this, like, level, if I could say that, like, it's like, I say it like this. Like, so the reason, so there are a few, yes, it's like 130 and stuff like that, but like, if you go to, I guess I'd say it like this. It kind of scales with each category. So like, say it like this, I'm in just chatting, right? Technically speaking, right now, like, between 1 and 100. Okay. Depending on, like, so if you consider 1 and 100 basically small, right? You consider me a small streamer, and like you consider Dove a small streamer too. We can both be considered small streamers. What I would consider like what I do think though, it's like it's not just VR chat. Like every category has a lot of it. I mean, it's like that's a good one, Jokester. I know it's a good question. Jokester, it's not a bad question at all, but it's kind of like it's actually a really good question because it's a good topic too. It's a fun topic. I get to actually talk.
There's also a lot of things to take into consideration as well, especially when it comes to time zones and time frames. Like at this moment in time, most people are at work, so it's very early in the day. So people are traveling to work or.
Regardless, I don't really have over 100 viewers anyway. But like, what it usually is I will say this. This is very top heavy, yeah. Per streamer. I mean, it's like that. But also, like, it's the thing of like, I wouldn't say VR chat has low amount of stream because like, okay, let's the category right now. Yes, right now it's very low. Sean VR is gonna stream later, most likely. And if you guys don't know, Sean VR does have an average of he has an average of 300, which is starting to get up there, like at that point. But then there's also, there are also people like Murder Crumpet and fucking Rafflegator, who, if you guys don't know, Rafflegator and Murder Crumpet, it's usually average around 2,000 to 3,000 people. So those people are much bigger than me. And then there was that one guy. He's not usually streaming on a YouTube platform, Twitch platform, but he streams VR chat. Japan is a very specific country, though. Like, I will say this, but I remember one day I woke up, went on VR chat category. Holy shit. Let's see here. His max stream, like his match viewer count, I think it was like, I think I joined him and like joined the stream, and it was like 18k viewers on VR chat category. It was all this guy.
Yes.
This one guy who just had the most like largest fucking audience ever. It's like, well, can we hold this topic for one moment? Curious if you saw the drawing I sent on the gallery. I haven't seen it yet. Jokester, sorry, I'm talking to Dove here. It's a bit of a kind of need to like, it's like get into topics here. It's dominating streamer. VRC has its dominating streamers. Yeah, we know. But like, if someone is someone has consistency more than 200 views, it's definitely going to be harder for them to read chat when they play games, and maybe even it gets to 400 to 500, it's gonna be hard for the streamer to read chats no matter what. Exactly. I will say that I don't think, like, I'll be honest with you, I talked about this before, but like, I'm in a very happy level right now. Like, I'm very happy in this level I am, because I can read chat. Most messages I get to see. I'm not gonna say all of them, because goddammit, I miss quite a few. By the way, in my time zone, you start streaming at 4 in the morning, so I woke up at 5 and noticed you are live. Yeah, I decided to wake at morning streams a little bit here and there. But yeah, the ones who dominate you, Dolly. Wink, 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 wink. Anyway, smiley. God dang it. I feel like it's very like, hey, Bad Skull, how you doing? How you doing? I feel like when it comes to streamers and like streaming and stuff like that, it's like, I mean, it's like the same thing if Asmongold started playing VR chat, he would bump up those numbers like crazy. The same thing if, but like, say like this, I feel like it depends really on the streamer too, to be fair. Like, people watch me whenever I do Arch, and people watch me whenever I do morning streams and like stuff like that. I very rarely have a drop. I very rarely have a very heavy drop in viewership if I'm doing something different. And I noticed that, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. Crazy, I was crazy. What's Spitch? No! Bad Spitch! Bad Spitch! I personally like streamers where I get to interact with the streamer. I feel so included. Yeah, it's nicer that way. I think everybody likes that. G-morning, G-morning, morning. South of Fjord, like it. It's just curious to think of it. Look, poof, back to the main current topic. Okay. I was in a room. A rubber room. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, same, dude. Same down there. But yeah, I feel like with I don't know. I think like thinking about like which streamer, it's like a lot of streamers have like these like, it's like, oh, well, this is their main content, so like you kind of think about that, and then they go to other content and their viewers like half. Like, say it like this. Someone like, let's see, what is a good example of this? Like someone who's really like big in one category but sucks in another one. But then another guy who's like really good at like all topics. I know one for the second part. Let's see. Big streamer who usually drops viewers. I will say to an extent. I'm not gonna say he drops viewers beyond like anything. Like it's not like he's still entertaining as fuck. Just to let you guys know, he's really fucking funny and I love him to bits. But you could considerably see like Lawthon, for example, whenever he's playing VR chat, it's a lot more. He has a lot more viewership in VR chats than whenever he's playing something else. But then you have someone like Germa, who can literally jump into any category he wants, and literally everybody is following him. You know what I mean? People are just curious what Germa does, so it's like a little bit more different. It's like, I wouldn't say Lolathon sucks in another fucking category. He's still big. Like, let me just tell you this. Lolathon is still big in other categories. He's doing wonderful. And, like, he's still entertaining as hell. But, like, a lot of people usually care about the idea of scaring people, and also, like, the idea of, like, trolling people is more fun. So people are gonna be very focused on, like, oh shit, Lola's playing VR chat again. Like, it's like one of those situations. People are excited about that. It's like, Dove, you okay? Are you here, or?
Yeah, I'm here.
Very silent. I don't want to fucking drown you out.
No, you're not drowning me out. I'm letting you, you know, communicate or chat.
Oh, okay. You can communicate with it too.
Only when it's appropriate, yeah. Or if you ask me a question.
Yeah. What with the silent? That's my daughter. Don't make it weird. Really big in one category, but suck in another. Mr. Mom, yeah. I mean, when I first saw him in high school, it was when VRC started and kept me happy during the low times. Exactly. I will say, like, it's like, I get, if you have a focusing content, like, say like this. Most people would say, my focus is art. And it is art. But it's also, there's a lot of fucking situations where I'm a bit of a goofball. Slash bottom, slash princess, slash pookie, slash furry, slash this, slash that, yeah. Basically. You should get brushes on your daughter. You should get brushes on your Abby to brush your daughter from time to time. I bet she like it. Just have like a fucking comb. Be like fucking.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Roughing Dove's hair.
Because once they start using brushes on my hair, yeah, I get sent to sleep.
Dove's gonna pass out again, guys. It's gonna be a problem. Wait, you paint? For fuck's sake!
Speak, shush, Rami, shush.
When I see someone in VRC like Lola, Darren, or Cyber, I go, uh-oh, because I expect something crazy that will happen. But that's the new, yeah, exactly. It's a good idea. I mean, if you want to see Dove, like, pass out, then yeah, sure, I guess it's a good idea, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea to begin with. I have to make Dove into a pillow princess. Step 1, brush hair. Step 2, wait. Also, what's the whole ASMR gist with it turning out being filled with nothingness, nobody's being horny over the same lame ass stream to help calm. ASMR is complicated. Very complicated. I don't know. I feel like... Are we talking actual ASMR or are we talking ear licking? Because last time I listened to ASMR was, what is it, her? I think the last time I listened to ASMR was like one person that hit me over the head with a frying pan.
I mean, that's a very specific thing, Dolly. I think it just counts as ASMR in general. Like, everything. Like, even cooking.
Okay, can we just talk about it? Okay, the one thing that I'm curious about, though. Can we... Okay, I mean, ear licking is ASMR too. if done professionally. Okay, so there are the cooking channels, right? I don't know if you've seen this, but there are cooking channels on, like, on Twitch. And they make, like, 2 or 3 meals a day. Sometimes, like, during a stream, like, 2 meals a day on a stream. And it's like, it's not just small stream, like, small meals. It's like big meals. I'm like, what fucking... Like, what... Like, it's like, I'll be honest with you. Because I hear a lot of people talk about, like, what does he do with the food afterwards? And it's like, well, he gives it to the community. There's gotta be a point where the community is like, please stop! We have... God, our homeless people are getting fat! Stop it!
Actually, the worst case is like, so yeah, that guy doesn't show up anymore.
Hmm?
With the food, with the nice food that we have.
Oh god, yeah, if he retires, that's even worse. Yeah, no, I just realized, yeah, no, if he actually stops cooking, that's bad, yeah. Because then they rely too heavily on him. Yeah. I don't ever see any of it at all. I mean, they're not, like, say it like this, they're not, like, beyond big, and, like, the only way to find them is, like, I mean, let's go over, let's actually go over a little bit of exploration, shall we? Let's go on a bit of an adventure, Dove! To journey to cooking! Time to become your average house husband or wife. Okay. I looked up...
What are you implying?
I looked up cooking, and the first thing I see is two like blonde women sitting in the front of the camera. That's not cooking. You ain't gotta bake that cake. That cake is already made. Okay. There's a guy making street food as like a with a fucking like front camera here, which apparently is the most popular one.
Can I just say, when it comes to Korean or Japanese street food, I'm like, stop, you're making me hungry.
Oh god. Okay. Why is it that... Look, I swear, I can watch a chef finally create a like nice dish, you know, with like, you know, ratatouille, right? They make that like nice like dish, and it's like, ooh, look at that. It's like so beautiful, so pristine. Nah. I see a guy smoking a cigarette, fucking putting together a burger on a fucking bun, and I was like, here's your fucking meal, and it's like just a bunch of fries on the side, and like it's like this giant burger, and I get hungry.
Comfort food is the best kind of food compared to what I would refer as an artistic odor.
I never seen Dove pass out in VRC, but I do bump into her sometimes and just wave and walk past. She tend to pass out a little bit more on weekends, like weekends, like in a very specific world. So yeah. Dolly, say I look up cooking and then a Red Bull ad. Red Bull ad. Welcome to cooking. Here's Red Bull. But yeah, we talking about food? Yeah. Oh, 100% though. I will say this though. Have you ever seen like... I want to go to Brazil and try some of their street food. And like... It's like... Okay. Fucking... There's this guy called Solo Travel Vlog. He walks around. There's like... What is it? He did like a bunch of like... He went through the streets and got street food. Some of the stuff he got, holy shit, it looks so good. Because, like, some of these people will literally cook food because that is literally all they have to do all day. Like, that's literally all they do, and they love it. That's what they do because they love it, and also the fact that they make the money. Korean or Japanese food, Dolly? Ooh. Oh, that is a difficult one. What about you, Dove?
Both.
You have to choose one.
There is no or.
I have a gun.
If I was forced,
I'm shooting. Either I'm shooting the Korean food and that dies, or I'm shooting the Japanese food. Which one do you pull the trigger on?
Japanese. Fine.
Fine, Korean. Sorry. There you go. No more Korean food. I kind of want a Korean though. I will say, okay. I'll be honest, a bit. Okay, I will say this. I love Japanese food. I love it a lot. Japanese can't do cheese, though. I don't know. I have tried cheese there so many times. Japanese cheese can't. They can't do it.
They can't like copy cakes. I'm sorry. When I try to copy like European cakes, it's not the best.
Yeah. I feel like it's like I'll be honest, like food itself, really good. Like ramen, sushi, like these are some really good contenders. Desserts, nuh-uh.
I guess it depends. Like if you try like a traditional Japanese dessert, it might be better. But if there's one thing they do better than like anybody else, it's definitely fried chicken.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. 100%. Oh, fried stuff. 100% shrimp tempura. So fucking good.
The soft tenderness of it is just so nice.
I know, maybe it's like you know whatever. Like I'm just gonna say this right now. I rather have a bunch of poke than have a Japanese dessert most of the time, because like they like yuzu a lot in that fucking country. And I don't know if you ever had yuzu. Have you ever had yuzu? But it's just like lemony, kind of like it's not lemon, but it is like lemon, but bitter. So it tastes like a goddamn fucking cleaning product, and I hate it. I don't know why people love it so much. It's like a palate thing, though. It's like licorice. You need to like it if you like it. If you don't like it, you hate it. Or the curry. I mean, curry's good too. But I will say this though, no, 100%. Cheese. I haven't been to conveyor belt sushi restaurant once, and they had the fake wagyu. Tastes like cold steak that's not been sitting to where it still get cold.
So I tried one conveyor belt like when I first moved for the first time, and the problem is it's like more of a chain, so it's like not traditional in my eyes. And it was awful. It was overpriced. The ramen was the worst ramen I've ever had. And way too much chili. Like, I'm like, what kind of a ramen dish is this?
Yeah. I will say though, Vivi, whipped cream, strawberry, and other fresh fruit cakes. So, I mean, I feel like that is not really something you can only get. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that's not something you can only get in Japan. You can kind of get that anywhere. Like they do it a lot in Japan, but let's be honest, you can get that elsewhere. That is also really fucking good. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's not gonna be. Like, I feel like Japanese strawberries taste fucking good, though. I will say that. I give it that. Japanese strawberries are good. But yeah.
When it comes to cake, aside from my mother's cooking, of course, that chocolate cake that I had in that cafe in Norway was the best chocolate cake I've ever had.
It's because we're all depressed. We're all depressed because it's like 80% of the time we don't have sun, so we of course we're gonna make nice comfort food called.
Nice location, good coffee. It was mostly quiet and nice cake. You had a cinnamon roll, didn't you? I think you had a cinnamon roll, didn't you?
Cinnamon roll? Oh, I love cinnamon roll. Cinnamon rolls are good. I gotta. You know what? Actually. You know what? Next time you visit, I'm gonna take you to my grandparents. I think they have a lovely time actually talking to you. And then they're gonna talk to me for an hour about how I need to get a new job. But while they're not talking about that, you can talk to them, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, hey there, how's it going?" And it's like, "Oh, you're from England? Wow, amazing! Wow, I know a lot about England. So go this now."
Do you want to plan that for next year then?
Horny.
What the fuck, Tsar? We had a moment here. You ruined it. Plan for next year. I mean, it could be funny. I mean, yeah, like
I mean,
France
I do wanna
cheese
go
is the
on
best.
walks again.
French food. I'll be honest with you. There's two countries that do like food really right here in Norway, here in Europe. The French and the Italians. Those are like the good culinary fucking like. Oh, and weird enough, though, 3. Actually, 4. Let's say 4. Because I have to think about something. So, in Europe, I will say the French, Germans, and Italians, they really know good dishes and food. You go up to Denmark, Sweden, and... Actually, no, Denmark and a little bit Norway. It's like... It's more... I will say Denmark is probably best at this. Holy shit, Denmark is good at desserts. Holy shit, are they good at, like, fucking, like, pastries and, like, everything. Like, they're... I mean, I feel like there's a reason why it's called Danish, but I wouldn't say that's why. But, like, it's just, like, I will say this. Danish, for some reason, really fucking good at making, like, desserts. Dove, never know. Is that Dove I see? Yes, indeed, that is Dove.
It is.
Someone says cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll is good.
It's good.
It is very good.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. The kind of cinnamon rolls where you have like those ice, like kind of icing on the top. I'm not the fan of like icing having on top of a cinnamon roll.
I don't. Okay. I'll be honest. Say
Already
this.
so much sugar.
I went to Japan. No, not Japan. Went to Aruba, right? There was a fucking Cinnabon right across the street while I was there. And there was an ice cream parlor and a Dunkin' Donuts, like, right around me. I got fat. Like, I went up 10 kilos during that fucking... I'm just gonna say that right now. I got fat. I've lost that weight now, but I mean, back then, I was fat. But you are fat. Well, not only, I was more fat. How about that? You fucking happy? I was obese. Germany is just the thing you can get any kind of food, if you could imagine. Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, I'm gonna sound a little bit biased here, but my favorite foods are definitely from Germany and Italy.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a good.
I haven't tried any Spanish cuisines all that much.
You haven't tried any Spanish? Spanish is.
It's like Spain is like the one country in Europe I've avoided for some
Maybe-
reason.
I mean,
I've
we
got
could,
around.
maybe we should go to Spain, play football. Fight me. Could be a video. Dove and Dull football match.
And
What is it Spanish? What is it Spanish speaking countries and football? By the way, can we just talk about that real quick? I feel like they're everywhere. Actually, no. England as well is pretty fucking addicted to football too. No, never mind. Come on, England, score some fucking goals. Never mind, I'll see you later, I suppose. Okay, have a good one. Claire has never been enlightened with the cheesy beans and toast. I mean, beans and toast is very... I mean, like, say it like this, they're good, but, like, it's not... I wouldn't call that a dish.
it's for me, it's lazy food. It's not good. It's overrated. It's like... I'm sorry, the British have some of the weirdest takes when it comes to food. Either putting beans or toast or putting crisps into a sandwich. I'm sorry, but you are conflicting all the taste buds by having something very soft and tender and then breaking that up with a crunchy texture added to it. I'm sorry. No thank you.
I kind of like that, though, but I get...
I don't. I hate it.
But
The sandwich is supposed to be soft for a reason.
why? My history teacher of my last school did talk about Belgium hot beer, Okay, actually, you know what? Fair. Germany, very good at alcohol.
Favorite food.
And okay.
Nobody's gonna know this one, but my favorite food would have to be a German dish called Linsen und Spätzle. So basically, what is Linsen und Spätzle? So Linsen und Spätzle is basically like homemade, like kind of like noodles, I'd say, with linstol, cut up potatoes, cut up carrots, with some green onions, and chopped up Frankfurters. And that's basically it. It's good comfort food.
I'm curious. I might actually have to try that now. But like,
It's really good.
I struggle saying my favorite food because it's so. I will say sushi because I genuinely love it, but it is one of those things that like I'm very much a. How to say? I'm very much a foodie. That when it comes to like, it's like if there's like a good food that I really love, I will sometimes want it. Like it's like I have a craving. I have a lot of cravings, and I'm very in the mood for that. I'm very in the mood for this. It's like I can never decide on like what is my favorite. Well, at the time it's sushi, or at the time it's like pizza. At the time, it's like, have you ever like walked? I'll be honest and say this. If I can go to like one of those really good, like if I can say it like this, one of those really good pizza restaurants after a really, like after drinking very heavily and like I kind of get like this like really fucking good like flat pizza with like a lot of toppings on top. Oh my god, that is like the best pizza I've ever had in my entire life, and like it's literally the best food I've had in my entire life right there.
It's so good, like when you get like that right pizza, and it's like not too overfilling.
But like the same thing after TwitchCon, because like I'll be honest and say this, at TwitchCon, we ate a lot of shit. We ate a lot of, like, it's like people are like, oh, let's go to KFC. Oh, let's go to like Taco Bell. Oh, let's go there. Let's go this place. It's like, I felt like when I got home, I made a steak and potatoes to myself. Holy shit, did that hit right? Like, it's like steak, potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. It's like, I'm sorry. That meal hits hard whenever you just had trash. Like, I'm just sorry, but whenever you have shit food, you need something good. You need something to balance off that thing. It's like if you ever had like only McDonald's, and then you come home to like an actual like home cooked meal, you're like, oh yes, please, thank you. That's good.
Let's see. So yeah, this is I'll just send it to you. Just so you get this visualization of what it is.
I need to learn from my grandmother to actually make her, like, what is it? Her, like, so we have meat cakes here. No, I don't know what they're called in English, but there's like this, it's about meatballs, but like slightly bigger and like more differently stuff. My grandma makes them so like fucking like it's like so well made, and it's because of the fact that my great grandfather was actually a chef. Ooh. So he's like he made this like recipe, and my grandma learned to cook it. I need to learn that shit and actually make that. So, because holy shit, does it taste? It like the taste is exquisite. Like I'll be honest to say this, everything about it. It's not meatloaf. It's like meatballs, but not really meatballs. It's like bigger and like think like there's a bunch of it. Grandmas do make the best food, yeah, true.
My grandmother, or great grandmother, she used to make this wonderful soup And then afterwards we would get this dessert, where it's like kind of like a puff, like donut pastry, where they would have like you fry the dough, and then you put powdered sugar on top. The only problem is it's very fattening that if you just eat 1 or 2 of them, you're already full.
Dude, I okay, can I talk about the worst thing ever? I hate so much. Okay. Cheesecake has to be it's like one of the best desserts ever, but my least favorite at a restaurant. You wanna know why? Because
on the cheesecake, if I'm gonna be honest.
No, it doesn't depend on cheesecake. It depends on the meal beforehand. I'm sorry, it's like, because like, I will go to like this like very fancy restaurant. It's like, oh, do you want like this food? And I was like, yeah, I'll take this on the menu. And they bring out this big plate of food that's like so much food and it's so delicious and it's like, oh, this is so good. But it's like, it's so filling. And then they're like, oh, dessert is here. It's like, oh, sweet dessert. Like, that's kind of, like, I like desserts. And then it's like, cheesecake. The most filling of fucking desserts ever after I just had a big ass meal that just fucking filled me up completely.
It's
I hate it. Cheesecake is just like, I love cheesecake so much, but I need to have a light dinner for that kind of like fucking dessert. Because like after, like, I'm sorry, but after that, like after cheesecake and like a good meal, I'm sorry, I am on the bed like sleeping as soon as I'm done eating that, because like I can't. Cheesecake is just too heavy. Swallow the pride and get a doggy bag. Take that bad boy home. I wish I did. I honestly might. The problem is that I feel like it's rude though. Cheesecake goes great with anything. It's okay. Coffee and cheesecake is great. I love that. Coffee and cheesecake. But, okay. You guys, TikTok. Hear me out. TikTok, you need to stop. Stop giving me Oreo cheesecake fucking videos. I swear to fucking God.
I tried Oreo cheesecake. Not because of TikTok, but because I was in my local bakery a long time ago, and I thought, I was curious. I tried it, and I was like, that is far too heavy.
It's powerful. It's
too
beyond
rich.
too
It's
much.
very rich.
Yeah. It tastes good, don't get me wrong. It does taste amazing, but like it's just like
It's good for like a one-time experience, in my opinion.
The problem I have with like certain restaurants is like you go to like a birthday party. You can kind of be like, okay, let me take the spade and then like take a thin slice of like cheesecake with like the other sweets, so you could try everything, right? It's like that's what I do. I take a thin slice of literally everything on the table, and then I like, okay, that's good, and then I walk to my table again. With cheesecake, whenever you go to a restaurant, they're always like, here you go, dunk, and it's like this like fucking this size piece like on their fucking thing, and it's like, no. Oh god, coffee cheesecake is so good. Oh, coffee cheesecake is good. Okay, actually, you know what I like? I like berry cheesecakes. Like the ones with like infused with berries, like usually like with usually like it's blackberry or like or something like that. I really like it. Maybe one day they make a lactose-free one. Yep. Wait, they don't make lactose-free cheesecake? Is it not possible, maybe? Dime cheesecake is it? Dude, dime cheesecake is, oh, that is another fucking level of... Okay, I like dime more. I would say dime is better than Oreo. I said it. Dime's good. Dime's fighting words.
Never had it, I don't think.
It's a very, I feel like it's a very Scandic thing. It's very common in Norway and Sweden.
I will admit I do regret not having a lot of like local Norwegian dishes, but it's very difficult.
I think the closest, I will say the restaurant we ate at the mountain.
Yeah,
I think that was the
mountain
closest.
Was the closest thing, yeah.
Yeah, because that is very like.
Kavalax.
Yeah, that is very like that was very Norwegian, because it's like you kind of need to go to like the distance for that kind of meat, like meat. Meat. You need the meat. You gotta go to the mountains for that kind of meat. But yeah, no, you need to generally go to the mountains to get a little bit more of like that like local dish.
Oh, can I just say, I was I remember my mother was talking to me about like when you go on a trek and then you just like get fresh berries off a tree. It just reminded me so much of how we got to drink that water from Bedsagen.
Oh yeah.
So sad I couldn't take it with me. I had to drink it right then and there.
Yep. It's like I'll be honest, like drinking water from like I'm sorry, but like spring water and stuff like that, it's like you could drink like it's like drinking water from like other. I feel okay. I'm just gonna say it right now. I maybe because of the fact that I've grown up on it, but water from any other country just tastes bad to me. I'm sorry, like water in Norway just tastes good to me, comparatively. Dal, I'm getting so hungry. I hate you. I'm sorry. By the way, Dolly, are you painting today? No painting today, sadly. I am at work today. So, like, right after I'm done streaming here, I'm actually gonna go to the shower, prepare, and also upload a clip to YouTube and stuff like that. And I gotta also finish a speed paint. I need to make cheesecake at some point. Do it, Natalie. I would recommend it. You know, honestly, the thing is, the good thing about cheesecake is that you can literally make... The thing is, like, it's very easy to flavor. Try with berries. Try something with berries, Natalie. I'd recommend anything that is, like, naturally sweet. I feel like that's nice to work with. What is... What is, like, something you... like, what is, like, something you feel like it's just, like, really... Like, what is a good flavoring to you, Dub? What is the best flavoring you can think about?
For a cheesecake?
And not for cheesecake, just in general. Like, what is one of those, like, flavors you really like the taste of?
Just specifically dessert-wise, I take it.
Nope, just any flavor.
No, just any flavor. Oh, that's difficult. Favorite kind of flavor.
But yeah, Anton, I agree with you.
I don't know.
I love tiramisu.
I actually don't know. Like, there's so many wonderful flavors. It's difficult.
You want to know my personal favorite? And like, I'll be honest with you. A part of me kind of wants to do this. Like, say it like this. If I ever got a GamerSupps flavor, I know exactly what flavor I would do. Cucumber. It sounds weird at first. But then you're gonna realize, like, there's like a weird thing with cucumbers. Cucumbers have a certain... like, it has a certain taste. It tastes fresh. That is something that, like, a lot of tastes don't have.
It's just too bad it doesn't have enough, like, vitamins. It tastes so nice, but it's sadly not got all the proteins you need. Which is a shame, because it tastes so good.
You wanna know a fun little trick, by the way, guys? It's a very simple thing to do. Cucumber. Cut them up into little pieces. Put peanut butter, chili oil, vinegar, and then put it in like a box, shake it up. There's your meal. It's a really weird thing, but it tastes really fucking good. I don't know, I can't explain it how good it tastes.
I'm sorry, you lost me at peanut butter.
Well, it's like it tastes good. So, do you think you have time to do all of that? Do you think I have to? Yeah, it's like it takes less than 5 minutes. What the fuck do you mean?
No one's got time for that.
God damn it.
We need to grow cucumbers.
That's not, you still grow them. Buy one. There's a store right next to you.
Literally.
Take that. God dang it. Gotta wait for my boyfriend to go to work though. To make a cheesecake.
Oh, there was this one contraption. You get those shows with like loan sharks and everything where you have to convince their product to fund it and everything. So
yes.
There was this one guy that was trying to like do homemade beer in your own home. So think like the coffee machines, but with beer. That thing takes like almost over a week just to get one bag of homemade beer done. By that time, I would have gone down the store and I would have bought 20 bottles by then.
Yeah.
What a waste of a product.
Can we talk about one thing that makes me laugh every single time? When it comes to shark products and stuff like that, right? Do you remember the show Shark Tank? How they like, it's like where they talk about like, oh, is it profitable or not? It's like very much like in the situation, right? What happened was on Shark Tank, there was one person that kind of stood out. Because he didn't... The thing is, he didn't... like, how to say it like this. He came in with his product. Everybody thought it was stupid. Except one lady who was in the... Like, on the judge table and stuff like that. Who decided to privately invest in it.
Was that the one with the smiley face sponge or something?
Yep. Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddies were... So, the original people, the people at Shark Tank was like, nobody's gonna buy this. It's like, it's just a fucking sponge with a smiley face on it. Nothing's gonna be done with this. And joke's on them. Fucking one of the most profitable fucking things ever created. Props to that one woman to reach out like privately though. Like, I just gotta say that, like,
that was a smart choice.
Very smart move. I mean, to be fair, she fucking like, I mean, when it comes to money, she probably became from like an average rich person to one of the richest people in one fucking go. It's like, yeah, she's smart.
Her co-stars must have hated her so much after that.
I mean, I don't think they hated her. I mean, they're loan sharks. They're not gonna
person themselves, really.
Yeah, no, they're probably thinking. The thing is, when people miss an opportunity, it's the same thing with like, what was it, Blockbuster denying to ever buy Netflix despite being offered to do so. It's like, I'm sure Blockbuster's a little.
Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I miss the days of Blockbuster.
Yeah, wasn't it also the thing that they said no one wants to ring the doorbell cam? I mean, they've said a no to a lot. Like, the thing is, like, whenever you come to investing and stuff like that, they do, like, they have to be instead of saying something is uncertain, like, say like this. If you came to me and I was like, hey, I have a business proposal, I'm like, I'll go on. It's like, can you invest in me? Okay, what do you have to offer? And they show me a product. And if I don't believe in, like, if I'm like, the thing is like the product is like, if the product is good, but I don't think it's that interesting to me, I say no. Like, say that, right? I say no. But the problem is, on TV, they have to over-dramatize it. They have to push, like, as much, like, fun as possible. They gotta be like, it's like, oh, no, like, this is, nobody wants this. Like, it's like, instead of becoming, I could see it work, but I don't want to risk it. That would be the obvious fucking thing to say. But in this situation, they have to say, oh, nobody would ever want that. And it's like, rude. So then whenever it actually comes out and it actually works out for them, they don't need to say anything more. Except that one guy who came back to Shark Tank just to brag. That was funny. But yeah, dovely dove.
Yes.
It's 12 a.m. It's 12 a.m. We've streamed for 2 hours.
It's 6 past 12.
Yeah. But I need to soon, well, I gotta go in 1.5 hours. I need a shower. So I'm gonna have to say end stream here. Thank you all so much for watching today in the morning. It's been a wonderful, wonderful Goon morning for all of you. I like that name. Can I just say that? I like our name. But on that note, we're gonna raid someone.
I'm livid.
What? You're livid?
Yeah, we're gonna lose good morning to Goon morning.
It's Goon moaning. It's my favorite word. Goon and moan.
I'm losing my language.
Your language was taken from you by the Norwegians. We take everything. Okay, you guys will enjoy Sasha. Sasha over there is doing art, drawing. She seems to be doing very, very well shaded art right now. Holy shit, that's some really nice art over there. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Chill moaning, Goon talk is the nice part. Yeah, exactly. I'll be back tomorrow for more fun. And I think I'm painting Fuzziest tomorrow.
I think
Yep,
so.
Fuzziest. Yep, Fuzziest. Okay. What is the raid message?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Just write the cheesecake. Cheesecake, all caps. Cheesecake.
We're gonna make them hungry now.
Yeah, just write cheesecake. See what happens. Okay, I will see you guys later. Have an amazing day. Love you all. Bye bye.
Bye bye.